you some time. I wanna spend some time. I see the crystal raindrops fall and the beauty of it all. When the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows in my mind. When I think of you sometime, I wanna spend some time with you. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I. We look for love, no time for tease. Waste the water so that ease, and it don't make no flowers grow. Good things might come to those who wait, but not for those who wait too late. We gotta go for all we know. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-day. Ba-da-da-ba-day. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-day-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-day. Ba-da-da-ba-day. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-day-da-da. I get the crystal raindrops fall on the window down the hall, and it becomes the morning dew.
Gak slow banget Robin lu kagak Kel.
Darling, when the morning comes and I see the morning sun.
Kagak Kel, game gue kebanyakan Kel nanti Kel, sumpah. Gue main FL, main HSR, main ginian. Anjing, kagak ada waktunya cok. Belum game namatin juga kan. Kagak ada waktunya gue tuh main kayak gitu-gitu.
Here is thunder.
Lo main Kel?
Conflict is pitiless.
Gue gak main gue. Wah, nyari nyanyi lagu cover lagu AI aja lah AI.
Baby you 好きになっちゃうよ好き好き好き好きそうみ baby 君にあげる世界一の愛してる
Kayak gue gak usah pakai ini deh malam ini deh. Gak usah pakai monetisasi aja. Kita gak usah pakai monet King, gue pengen denger lagu soalnya. Lagu-lagu. Gak usah pakai monet, gak usah pakai monet. Dengan lagu apa ya gue? Oh ini People.
Conflict is pitiless. Here is thunder.
Oke sih gamenya fresh gameplaynya suka tembak-tembakan kan setahu gue. No cam no good. Duh, lagi malas pakai cam gua hari ini. Pakai Ami. Ya ketembakan tapi ya ada skill ulti ganti karakter kayak Genshin. Iya tembak-tembakan kan? Enggak deh, gue kayak dah. Nggak main gue. Kebanyakan game gue ntar. Anjing gue ngabisin 180 resin. Coba nambah 3 level bangke. Sialan banget. PT gue 56 nih setahu gue dah. Iya 56 PT gue setahu gue dah ini. I've been drinking alcohol for the past 5. Belum lagi gue main dari 2 mobile ya kan. Ya udah. Main banyak banget loh. Gue udah kebanyakan Kel. Gue main Genshin, main ASR, main ML, habis itu main namatin game. Belum juga di luar namatin game, gue main game-game yang kayak buat gue sendiri gitu, kayak main Pressmon, main gitu-gitu. Kayak too much gitu anjing. Skip dah gue, banyak-banyak. Lagunya habis aja. Mana ya nih? Aduh, hidung gue gatel deh. Sekarang sering ketemu tuyul anjing. Only you. Anjas, lagunya lagu aing banget ini udah. Can make
all this world seem right.
Anjing.
Only you.
So you are afraid of me.
Can make the darkness bright.
Let me pet your wounds.
Only you
Not afraid of me.
and you alone
Can thrill
A
me
sharp side beneath.
like you do.
and fill my heart with
Anjing
love
kosong bangke.
for only you. Only you can make all this change in me.
For it's true. You are. Gue lanjut speedrun dulu. Anjing speedrun apaan? Oke. When you hold my hand.
Sea of butterflies.
I understand the magic that you do.
You're my dream
Come true, my one and only you.
Buset, banyak banget nih anjing.
Only you can make all this change in me.
In me.
For it's true, you are my destiny. when you hold my hand. I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true, my one and only you.
Only you can make. Anjay, kita story dulu, geng. Story gaming ini. Turunnya mana anjing? Tianzhou Luofu. Bukan ini anjir, emang ini ya? Iya betul. Gue lupa lagi story-nya sampai mana, cok. Oh iya, kita siapkan ini dulu. Can make all these change in me, for it's true, you are my destiny. Okay, let's go. Udah lama banget aja sampai terakhir story 3 bulan, cok.
Whoa. Looks like the battle here was intense.
Aduh dah. Gak akan tutupan kan inian gua? Kagak sih. Ini muka gue ya? Apa muka gue lebih baik nggak ada? Kayak lebih baik nggak ada deh.
The Master Diviner must have launched the campaign while we were delayed in the Artisanship Commission.
Time is of the essence. The most important task for the Xianzhou Luofu is suppressing the Stellaron. General Jing Yuan tasked the Master Diviner with commanding the Cloud Knights. He would have known she'd act on the results of her divination.
Thank goodness the general didn't make us go with the knights. Fighting is totally different from adventuring. All these people, it's tough to bear.
I'm afraid this is nothing, Benefactor. Centuries ago, an emanator of abundance besieged the Luofu with the aim of taking the Ambrosial Arbor. They destroyed half our delves and killed most of the Cloud Knights.
Tahu dah, Ambrosial Arbor tuh apa sih anjing, lupa gua. Wah, Prasetyo pohon kuno dulunya pernah jadi harta berharga bagi Xianzhou Luofu. Konon kata Ambrosial Arbor merupakan sisa-sisa peninggalan kuno dari Xianzhou Luofu. Xianzhou menjelajahi langit. Di puncaknya terdapat benda langit yang digantung bintang-bintang berada pada dahan pohon. Oh iya. Kekuatan sihir yang luar biasa bisa membuat buah yang menyebabkan seorang memakannya menjadi abadi. Oh iya, ingat. Anjay, ingat gua, bro. Ada catatannya anjing.
For long-life species, such events are more like yesterday's memories than ancient history. This awful spectacle is child's play in comparison.
Hey, is that supposed to make us feel better?
It's hard to tell if the Master Diviner won or lost here.
A draw? This isn't a tournament, you know. I can't see many Cloud Knights. The Xianzhou must have fought well.
Not necessarily. There'd usually be a base with supporting forces set up after a successful engagement, but we don't see any of that. Let's look around and see if we can find some clues.
Intinya gue party ini lah. Woi, mana nih Mars 7? Nah, ini dia. Party Clara.
Be careful. Those monsters are pretty tough. Look, there's someone over there. Here! There are still survivors here.
You're not the Knights. What is your purpose here? It's dangerous.
We're reinforcements sent by the General. Where's everyone else?
Resorting to short-lived species as reinforcements. Jingyuan is truly running out of options.
Anjing lo ya.
Run! She's a disciple of Sanctus Medicus!
Woi, udah enggak ya. Gue sebagai intel kemarin ya, anjing.
Silence. If my healing worked, you'll become one of us.
Oh, maksud dia si ibu-ibu ini.
And then it's not just me they'll be running from.
Oh, lo anjing. Woi, santai dong.
Leave here! I can't control myself anymore!
Hide.
Ngapain diserang dia dah?
What a headache.
The lives of short-lived species are so fleeting. Why seek death?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Gonna try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Anjing bawa kawan bocahnya.
Need a doctor? Thanks. I need to breathe. I'm okay. Don't mess with me. Who's next? I'm okay. My turn. Let me think. I'm not okay.
Eliminate your threat.
Why did you come to the Xianzhou? To seek immortality? You don't have to appease Jingyuan. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus can provide all that you desire.
Here among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Told you I could fight. You! Need a I need to be brave.
Hide.
You can't run! So you are afraid of me. Who's next? I'm okay. Try that again. I'll end your misery. Hold on. We'll find someone to help.
Bunuh asli ya, kalau nggak tambah sesantuy. Ada Clara bro, everything under control.
Don't waste your time. They've converted me. I don't have much longer. Go! The Master Divine.
Let's go.
Kasian nih dia anjing.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus
Ini map baru ya? Oh, map baru cok.
were in hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face. Did the Master Diviner fail to foresee this? Be careful, benefactors. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus worship Yaoshut, the Plague's author. the greatest enemy of the Xianzhou. The Alliance has been trying to root out their secret organization for millennia. It's no coincidence that they've chosen this moment to reveal themselves.
Yaoshi namanya. Gua bantai ini kali ya.
What a headache. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
My turn. Here. Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move.
Target frontier depth explored.
I want to protect everyone too. What's your Tora? I'll end your misery.
You can't run. You don't look so good.
Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery. I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Try that again.
Eliminating threat.
What a head.
My turn.
Stay back, Clara.
Don't mess with me.
You can't run.
Right.
I'm okay. Try that again. Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move. You don't look so good.
I need to be free. I want to protect everyone too. What's your Tora?
Mission command.
What's your prescription?
I'll never forget you. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Mission command.
You can't run.
Stay back, Clara.
Try that again. Let me
Annihilate.
I hope I helped.
Ya ini yang puzzle lagi. Skip.
Who goes there? Show yourselves! Wait, it's you. Quickly, in here. It's dangerous outside.
You recognize us?
Are you not the General's guests? The Master Diviner prophesized your arrival. We were ordered to wait for you under any circumstances. Yes, the Master Diviner ordered us to remain stationed here and went to scout ahead. They're saying the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have returned. They haven't been seen for an age. The troops are anxious. It's good that you're here. The Master Diviner said the Knights weren't to move out until you arrived. Please wait in the camp. We'll decide on our next steps once the Master Diviner returns.
Oke, Pak.
That the Cloud Knights received orders not to advance is a bad sign. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I've heard the name before. If memory serves, they're an underground sect of the Abundance that's said to have lain dormant within the Xianzhou, plotting to overthrow the Alliance. The Stellaron has certainly caused Abundance-like abnormalities. Is that what motivated the Disciples to come out of the shadows? No. The Knight's main force remains intact. Something must have happened. Something we're not aware of. The Master Diviner isn't here. Let's head into camp and see what we can learn from the troops here.
Good idea. Why don't you take a look around, benefactors? My feet need a rest.
Itu pohonnya kan ya?
You want to ask questions? Fine. But I must be present the whole way through. This part needs to be recorded.
Finally, someone to talk to. These Cloud Knights are so serious, so boring. That shining seed? I've seen it. So beautiful. If you gaze into it, there's a voice inside that speaks to you.
Do you still remember Cocolia?
The Master said we could inject new life into the ambrosial arbor with it. I didn't believe it at first. We tried many methods, spending multiple lifetimes of short-life species, yet the arbor showed no signs of resurrection. But look upon it now. Only the power of an eon can recreate the miracle. Yes, yes, the mighty Sanctus Medicus, the Abundance! So, you witnessed it too? The ambrosial arbor's resurrection. Magnificent. In the Befall era, so far in the past that even long-life species cannot recall, Sanctus Medicus, the Abundance, gifted the ambrosial arbor to the Xianzhou Luofu. With that sacred tree, humanity realized many miracles. The fallow earth, the western soapberry, the altered flesh. But that devilish archer ruined everything. They twisted right and wrong and erased Sanctus Medicus's achievements. But soon we will return to the glory of the Befall era. You've seen the fantastic creatures that fought with us. They are only minor gifts of the ambrosial arbor.
Shut it, rambling rodent. The Cloud Knights will root all of you out soon.
What did we do? We cured our kin. It must hurt to be trapped in such weak flesh and blood.
You scum! If the Order allowed, I would cut you down now.
Oh, you don't understand. A short-life species couldn't understand. Mara struck? Bah! It's a second life gifted by Sanctus Medicus. To eliminate the self, to achieve transcendence, a life of true freedom. I see a desire for power in your eyes. This life is too short for you, isn't it?
Don't listen.
We're just having fun, sir. Without the blessing of the Abundance.
Forgive me for being brief. Warfare is a dangerous business. There's no time for idle. We took over this place a few hours ago under the Master Diviner's command. It was only afterwards that we learned our enemies were none other than the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, those who worship the plague's author.
Oh ya, apaan arti kata plague author, geng?
Everything was going as planned. The sorcerers of the Disciples and the fantastic creatures they commanded were no match for us. Then, after a while, our comrades suddenly started to slaughter one another. Curse it. What Sanctus Medicus sorcery did they use on us? The greatest fear of the Xianzhou people is succumbing to our Mara-struck form around others. To do so means that we have given up on being human. Lost to the abomination sleep. What the disciples of Sanctus Medicus did are despicable acts that every Alliance resident detests. I swear to the Arbiter that I will avenge my comrades.
Master Diviner, you're back.
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now. Apologies. To avoid dissemination of intelligence, the General and I kept the involvement of the disciples to ourselves. It is a clandestine organization that seeks to overthrow the Alliance. Before the Stellaron disaster, the disciples had remained veiled in shadow for years. Their emergence reflects their intricate connection to this calamity.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of the enemy. Admirable work.
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer. Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior. How can things be so difficult? It would seem you came prepared.
The first time we met Madame Yukong, she said something like, "This is a Xianzhou affair and there's no need for the Express to get involved." And now here we are running around doing everything. Even the IPC takes it easier on us. Let me guess, what are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge? Well, try this on for size. Nope! I can't stand any more of this fighting. So there.
Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield?
We're not?
Jingyuan's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on. Now it is time for the unexpected. Please, come with me. After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the Arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it. Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the Arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve Mist Mansion. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infused the smoke, that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara. Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one can know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
The Cloud Knight's first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity, and in short, cannot be prepared against you. Indeed, this demonic vapor is a weapon targeted against the Cloud Knights. The Ambrosial Arbor is taboo for the Luofu, and the Xianzhou Alliance has always been fiercely independent. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus could never have guessed that the General would seek outside help. They won't be prepared against short-lived species.
Is this what General Jing Yuan meant by unexpected guests?
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality, one step at a time. I do not wish to be their puppet either. In any case, we do not walk alone and unhindered on our paths. Our choices define us and influence others. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Luofu into a terrible future. To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here, Mr. Yang, what do you think?
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
Oke, kita hilangin debunya, geng, biar tidak ada yang kena marah setelak lagi. Kalau pipis dulu gue bentar. Wah.
Huh. I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering.
Wah anjir, turun gua. Ini banyak banget yang udah jadi tumbal dah.
Oh, wait, Miss Tingyun! Why are you still here? You're too close to the crucible.
Anjir, spoiler skip. Waduh.
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The general commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
Your life is more important, Miss Tingyun. Go back. We can explain to the general.
There's really no need. I've spent my years traveling the universe. Not to mention, I'm younger and stronger than I look.
Wanna spar?
Even you benefactors have probably lived longer than me.
Kok tinggi ikut kita sih anjing? Oh dia cuma ngefek ke cloud pack doang sih emang sih.
Turn it off! Why did you turn it on?
Oh ini yang kebuka-buka nih anjing.
Wait! We still haven't doused the burners!
Dude, we are ready bro. Oh lagi di sono cok.
What was that?
Yay! We did it! Can't see
Oh
the
nama
sun
lo masih yang lama kan? Masih, enggak.
Excellent. I'll lead my troops to the rendezvous.
So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir cauldrons. Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Danshu.
Nanti kalau udah free gue telepon ya. Anjing gue free jam 12 enggak? Nih. Gue free itu sebelum jam 2, sebelum jam 2 siang. Habis itu dari maghrib sampai jam 8, habis itu ini jam 12 baru free lagi. Jam 12 malam.
I have met you before in my capacity as Chief Alchemist, Master Diviner. You don't seem surprised.
Duh, biasa nih gue gunting kuku nih. Lagi enak-enak baca story ya, tiba-tiba gunting kuku kan jadi nggak enak. Santai gue turu habis subuh. Ya udah ya udah. Kabar-kabarnya enggak? Bentar Ken, gue mau ini dulu. Tadi gunting kuku dulu gue bentar. Kuku bagian terdalam, anjay.
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourselves. And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The Ten Lords Commission will address these transgressions during your reckoning.
crimes. If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. How is it a crime to seek ascendance? In days of old, the roots of the ambrosial arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lafu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial and shift form at will. Divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships. What a glorious time that was. How far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords Commission even forces us to give up our immortality. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the ambrosial arbor first descended, nor did we witness its miracles. But now, we now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity. Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings. Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice. Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
Don't mess with me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Told you I could fight. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
Tough luck running into me. Here, let me tend your wounds. Try that again. I want to protect everyone too. What's your turn? You can't run.
Don't mess with me. Who's next?
Thanks a lot. Your prescription. Thanks a lot. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Hide.
Try that again. I'll free you from...
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
My turn.
What a who's next?
I need to be brave.
Eliminating threat.
I stand protect
Halo
everyone too.
Erlangga.
What's your job? Don't mess with me.
Let me
Why? The ambrosial arbor's descent will bring us undying bodies. The one who gave us the Stellaron said that. Vantilia, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our promise. You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Little pawn. Must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction. Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within. What a shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance.
Surely you can withstand the blessing of destruction.
Anjir itu.
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lord Ravager of Antrian. I have come with a single purpose: to set in motion the self-destruction of the Xianzhou.
Miss Tingyun is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? But how can that be? Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together.
Tunggu. Tingyun mati, geng. Bohong banget anjing. Nggak mungkin mati lah, bangke. Anjing sakit banget.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Told you I could fight. Gotta try hard. Watch this.
Pingsan kali dia.
Here. Beautiful. Thanks a lot. What's your prescription?
Eliminating front.
I want to protect everyone too. What's your job?
Emang ada nggak suara patah? Anjing, gue masih nggak percaya Tingyun mati, cok.
Thanks a lot. I need to be brief. Look out. What a headache. Who's next? Don't mess with me. Try that again.
I want to protect everyone too. What's your job?
Target threat lowered. Mission command. Mission command.
You are fortunate that Zephyr and Selenova never set their gaze upon the Xianzhou. They have no qualms about dealing out destruction by their own hand. But since that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show. My apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to entertain you.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
The tryhards, watch this awesome move! My turn! Here!
I need to be brave. Look out! I want to protect everyone too.
What's your turn? Try that again!
Don't mess with me.
Tough luck running into me! You! Need a doctor?
Eliminating threat.
You can't run!
Mission command.
You're annoying!
Stay back, Clara.
Try that again!
What a headache.
My turn! Here! I'll try hard. Watch this awesome move!
Stay back, Clara.
You can't run!
I'll free you from... Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
What's your prescription?
I want to protect everyone too.
What's your turn? Spider-Man! Thanks a lot.
Mission command.
Try that again.
Who's next?
Let me tell your... Thanks a lot.
Mission command.
You can't run.
Stay back, Clara.
Mati Ting Yun cok, seriusan. Anjing.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Ting Yun was a member of the Antimatter Legion all along? And what was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go? Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other Nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
Lo mau lihat gue nyatet nggak, King?
Meaning that Ting Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
I don't believe so. Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved. But there was no indication that Ting Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Fantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
You're saying that the real Ting Yun is still...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to get an answer.
Tingin nggak tahu, geng, masih hidup apa ini. Anja diketik mau jadi storyteller lo. Ya, lu kayak baru nonton gua HSR aja, Ted. Gue dari pertama kali streaming HSR ngetik, Ted, bahkan nyatet aja di buku. Mana buku gue ya? Di tas anjir. Enggak, Erlangga, Tingin belum mati, Tingin tuh lihat tuh, baca tuh.
At this point it's all just conjecture and
Tingin masih bisa dibilang masih aja hidup, bisa aja hidup gitu.
It does raise the question of why Fantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Ting Yun's remains behind as a
Mati bang, belum.
display of power?
Bukan tim yang asli. Timbul pertanyaan kenapa dia langsung tinggal sejauh itu untuk menghancurkan buktinya. Layarnya keretak. Enggak, itu tadi dibilang kalau Fantilia itu bisa aja menciptakan tubuh palsu Ting Yun gitu. Itu yang serba pink namanya siapa dah? Fusuan. Dia itu kayak, lo tau jenderal kan, Ted? Jenderal yang biasa kita omongin. Dia itu kayak salah satu calon penerusnya si jenderal ini. Kan jenderal kayak Ningguang lah, salah satu pengganti Ningguang di masa depan gitu lah. Itu bahasa kasarnya, Ted. Anjing baru kelihatan live lagi. Halo sabun colek. Nih, abis itu dibilang sekarang tapi semua itu hanya dugaan. Tapi kalau badan itu milik Ting Yun asli, timbul pertanyaan kenapa Panteran seperti tindak jauh itu menghancurkan buktinya. Kalau bentar ya, aku mau catat nih. Kita baru nemu satu dari 7 dewa Lord Ravager yang melayani Nanuk. Tapi kalau badan gue nggak tahu nih yang dimaksud dari bukti ini apa ya? Bukti apa ya? Gue nggak masuk, Cok. Apa ya maksud bukti itu? Maksudnya bukti apa ya?
I believe this to be Fantilia's goal. To sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen? Planting a Stellaron in the Luofu? All part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction. Fantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor.
If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We must stop her. We need to take a star skiff to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that delve. Let's make haste. That imposter had the audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. What worries me more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large. It all happened so suddenly. But looking back, I think Mr. Yang was right. Ting Yun was behaving strangely. She was fascinated with the Abundance's creations.
Lihat bagus banget teman SP. Iya kah?
Since she was an Amicastor dispatched by the Skyfaring Commission, it's evident that there must indeed be a person with her name in the commission. We'll have to let the Cloud Knights get to the bottom of what happened to the real Ting Yun.
Oh tuh. Si Fusuan bakal nyari tahu apa yang terjadi sama Ting Yun yang sebenarnya. Soalnya kalau misalkan emang nih spekulasi ya, kalau emang spekulasi si Ting Yun itu badan buatan dari si Pantilia, berarti Ting Yun yang asli itu masih ada namanya di dalam anggota Skyfaring Commission dan bakal ditanya Ting Yun asli itu lagi di mana dan kenapa. Kalau mau perkali kita lawan aku bawa bronya Win.
As for the Ting Yun who accompanied us all that way, it's like what Mr. Yang said. Her appearance was designed to sow seed. It is a delve governed by the Vidyadhara, supposedly an ancient oceanic region transferred from the Vidyadhara home planet. After the Ambrosial Arbor was broken in two during the war, its roots were left gnarled and broken. Yet it never died. The Alliance decided to seal the Arbor within Scale Gorge Waterscape, entrust it to the High Elders of the Vidyadhara, and rely on the power of Long Scions to constrain it. It has been so long. No one knows whether the seal remains. Even if it does, I doubt it will hinder that spectral Lord Ravager. I've reported the current situation to the Seat of Divine Foresight. He made no further contact after we communicated at the Matrix of Prescience. He said he had important matters to personally attend to. The situation stands on the edge of a precipice. This is...
pretty familiar with this place. Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably coming to fix the Stellaron problem.
Oh, dia masih belum tahu apa-apa nih anjir.
It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I'll be back with my unit. I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I did. Though, we did take a bit of a detour.
Iya nih, mereka bertiga masih belum tahu apa-apa kok. Kalau bentar ya, ini gunting kuku dulu nih.
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the greatest harvest.
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, Miss Sushang.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain. You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knights coming to escort you back soon.
Susang doang yang pakaiannya beda anjing.
The messages never get sent. I wonder what's happening with those three. The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them? And what happened to Blade? I've delayed for too long. I need more information. I'm sorry, I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. Both of you.
What a huge cauldron.
This Orient cauldron is driven by the cloud hymn magic of our people, the Vidyadhara. It drinks the water of the ancient sea like a whale swallows the tide and refines it into medicinal pellets.
This will strengthen our position.
All the elixir crucibles that the Vidyadhara helped to construct contain cloud hymn magic.
Uh-huh. But I don't need any sort of device to help me command water. What more is there to learn?
You are indeed the chosen one, with endless potential.
A Vidyadhara Mirajago? Have these shadows of the past yet to... these memories?
All the elixir crucibles that the Vidyadhara helped to construct contain...
Uh-huh.
You are...
long. I was exiled from the Xianzhou. I'm no longer one of the Scions of Permanence.
I doubt I will be here to see you take... No need to feel aggrieved. Vidyadhara go through cycles of... By the time you are the High Elder, my hatching rebirth will be complete, and I will be a child once again. Please, take care of me.
Surging power. It's you. You've returned, High Elder. Something terrible is happening in Steel Gorge Waterscape. Please, don't go any further. Your enemies are waiting for you.
I'm sorry. I cannot linger here. My friends have left.
You didn't heed us then, and won't heed us now. It seems you already made your decision. There is a vessel bound for...
He's here.
Wih, Kafka!
Right on time.
That feeling, Kafka. It's welling up within me. That feeling.
Well, don't resist. Let the Mara strike you.
You're here. It's time to pay the price! You think changing form will help you escape? Escape.
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng. I have nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death. I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng. You will know the pain of death.
Not on my watch. You're not murdering anyone today, fugitive. You're coming with me.
Jing Yuan's lapdog. Did the general not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh? You look so familiar.
Look out!
Quit hiding. Your true self revealed.
Stop! You...
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished. The High Elder of the Vidyadhara. Imbibitor Lunae.
Hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou.
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice! I've heard of you and Bibiter Lune. First it was the Stellaron Hunters, now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou. Sword, heed me!
I have no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison!
Out of the way!
Better, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing your friends. They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away either!
Is that so? Let's heat things up then. Kafka?
Lady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So it begins. Too little. Fail. Defend you.
Surrender!
I sense a storm.
Too little. What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy? Fail. Defend you.
Punish evil!
I wonder if the others are okay. Gotta make this quick.
Don't open.
You two just won't give up. You have one choice.
So familiar. Did she teach you? Then you deserve no mercy. Fail. Defend you.
Can't delay any longer. I didn't wish to harm anyone. But there's no other way. Forgive me.
I failed. This isn't over.
All of you listen to me. Stop.
Well, Blady, are you satisfied?
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving in front of the Luofu's hotshot general.
Qing Yuan.
General!
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy.
If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
My task is complete.
That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
General,
Now is not the time. It has been a long time, old friend.
I'm not him.
I'm sorry. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together?
Alright. Anjing, Dangheng berubah jadi ini anjing Abunda terus kayak jadi imaginary.
Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-life species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Danfeng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more.
Rohnya sama dengan Clara nu siapa? Dangheng apa Blade nih? Kalau Blade iya dia kan Destruction. Dangheng juga Destruction juga. Dangheng yang ini yang berubah.
I am Danheng. Whether Danfeng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Oh, Danfeng ini namanya.
Raising old nets only darkens the water, an exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me. You did, but to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Danfeng, you must do something for me. Before I can let Danfeng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Luofu.
I may not be capable of the things that Danfeng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact? It is as I said. Here we stand so different from one another. Danfeng is no more. Now I am the general of the Luofu. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here. Do you wish to see them?
You brought them here?
Yes. They are waiting in the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. Go. Your friends are waiting for you. Our intelligence tells us that the Legion are a mad and destructive war machine. Yet they never took up arms against the Alliance. The army's Lord Ravager Fantalia favors internal collapse, which is why she masterminded the Stellaron crisis and urged the disciples of Sanctus. I have been keeping careful watch against the abominations of abundance, the Stellaron hunters, and the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. But I never anticipated the Antimatter Legion. The hunt is far from over, yet all the while we find ourselves at war with other evil spirits. From this battle onward, the Alliance must fight the Legion to our dying.
Her hatching rebirth is complete. Still, I wait for the day of my rebirth. Endless. As recorded in the ancient texts, this body of water was brought by my people. Our dragon ancestors nurtured us with the water of life.
Do you know something? When Don Fong committed his great crime, the Ten Lords Commission advocated strongly for him to be destroyed. The Vidyadhara, on the other hand, were split evenly in their favor and disfavor of the motion. The dragon transmutation inheritance was not intact after all. The Vidyadhara were under great pressure. In order to placate the Ten Lords and Skyfaring Commissions, they performed an exuviation charm on Don Fong against his will. Still, they ensured that the charm contained a flaw, thinking that this would fool the Ten Lords Commission. The scene...
Pakai dangheng bang? Iya pakai dangheng nih. Coba-coba skillnya nanti. Udah itu skillnya buat nge-enchant basic attack-nya. Jadi skill itu bisa ningkatin serangan basic attack kayak gitu, kayak sama kayak siapa namanya? Siapa sih namanya tuh yang pakai dadu-dadu tuh? Mirip-mirip kayak gitulah. Yang pakai dadu-dadu.
Waters of the ancient sea, this world's good karma is settled. This life's...
Look, your friends are taking the fight to the Legion as we speak.
We need to help them.
I sense a storm.
Nanti nggak bisa lihat skillnya lagi.
Heaven surge.
Tapi hitungannya makannya cuma satu ya.
Let's make it quick.
My turn. Watch this.
Strength I wish not to use.
Itu stuck bang, dia atas siapa? Iya itu barusan enchant sekali kayak gitu tuh. Coba 2 ya.
A foregone conclusion.
Here. This thunder!
I told ya I could fight. Stay right there while I give you a present. Try that again. You can't run.
This is our chance. Batter up.
I sense a storm.
Oh, oke. Dah.
Conflict is peace.
Rules are made to be broken.
You have the worst luck running into.
Let's make it quick. Take this!
Heaven Surge.
Forgive me. There's no time to lose.
Belum dikasih tahu, bro.
Here. This thunder! Time for the mad radiant spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy!
Watch this. Try that again.
Boros 3 tuh makan SP, nggak makan SP, lihat aja. Belum makan SP sih sebetulnya mah.
Heaven Surge.
Belum kena kali, belum ada efeknya kali ini.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict.
Cuman main slow mo, nggak bisa dipercepat ini, lihat tuh. Tanda percepat. Oh iya di sini ya. Oh ini ada percepat ya. Lupa gue, sorry.
I sense a storm. Heaven Surge. Forgive me.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Xingyuan, where have you been?
Karena trial itu ya kayak trial ya udah, karena trial kayak.
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The seats of divine foresight relate the battle reports to me. As for Fantilia's plan...
Biar orang skip Blade dan Kafka. Aku nggak ngambil dia, aku nggak ngambil Blade, nggak ngambil itu. Aku kayaknya ngambil Kafka deh, sumpah. Buat party kedua gua Iya buat party kedua gua. Party kedua, iya party kedua. Iya nggak sih? Iya. Party kedua gue tuh Clara, Bailu, Well, Dang Heng. Party pertama tuh, itu nihility semua tuh anjing. Parah cok, nihility semua cok. Bisa aja gue ganti sih Dang Heng jadi ini. Sementara gampang lah. Kan ada 3 titik. Iya, kalau titiknya cuma 2 lu paling cuma bisa pakai 2 doang kali. 2 elemental skill, 2 stack doang. Kalau 3 baru ini. Kayaknya cara menuin titiknya itu mesti diserang deh, geng. Kayaknya deh. D-nya mesti kena serang dulu gitu nggak sih? Kalau kata Takayami bener, kata Takayami dia itu distraction kan. Distraction kan berarti kan dia sebagai ya tau lah calon-calon tumbal gitu kena serang kan. Kalau distraction berarti cara menuinnya ya dia kena serang juga, samanya kayak Blade gitu. Blade kan kena penuhi stacknya kan kena serang juga. Mesti kena serang dulu. Gitu geng. Gue lagi asik di kuku nih. Bisa boros elemental skill tuh ini 3 kali 3 biji itu. Atau mungkin cuma sekali doang ya pakai pemakaiannya ya. Nggak tahu sih gue. Lihat aja ntar karakternya belum keluar soalnya geng.
The Ambrosial Arbor. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's Author, and turn the Luofu into a hell of undying abominations.
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be eager to see.
Huh? Is that Don Hung? You are Don Hung, right? What's with the horns?
It's a long story, March. It's me.
So, you do have secret strength.
Let us save such reminiscence for later, my astral guests. When you first appeared on the Luofu, your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. I was concerned that the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer. I see now that I was overly anxious. Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, she succeeded in making it clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt. The Luofu is in your debt, and I have no right to seek further assistance from you. However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Fantilia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Luofu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Don Hung and the rest of you for your strength at this critical moment.
Even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my crew. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Still, when the journey gets tough, those words can feel far off. Fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the creed. That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few indeed. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on the Express, every vote counts.
Don Hung?
Thank you, Don Hung.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom to speak. But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara, I will fulfill my duty to the Luofu.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived. So, what's the master plan, General?
There is no master plan, only a bet. A bet on the senior Videodra's incomplete exuviation charm. And on Dong Hong's ability to access the memories of the High Elder.
High Elder?
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Law Fu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Videodara guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Videodara statue.
Tumben ada suaranya lagunya. Nanti suara orang gitu. Di bawah, bentar ya.
It looks so much like Don Hong. I wonder if... the statue... Don Hong's brother?
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child. Do you understand, Don Hong? Since Dong Feng perished, the Luofu Videodara have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the Arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree. What happens next is in your hands.
Kita bicara dulu lah.
Imbibitor Lune's reincarnation. Your name was only erased from the public eye. But as the Master Diviner, I know, and should know, all the records of years gone by. Such archives are of great importance in times of need. I was not born in the heroic and extraordinary era of the High Cloud Quintet. To have seen those legends with my own eyes. Your appearance closely matches the depiction in the annals. Does Videodara reincarnation really entail a complete transformation?
I knew you'd come.
When we first mentioned the Xianzhou, there was a sad look in your eyes. They may have banished you, but the Luofu is still your home. You're a member of the Express crew, Dan Heng. Let's settle this matter as soon as possible. Our journey doesn't end here.
Has coming here triggered your memory? Release your full potential. The power you carry is the key to opening a way through to the Ambrosial Arbor.
You scared the heck out of me! For a second I thought you'd annoyed the General. It seemed like you were his prisoner. There I was, thinking up a plan to kidnap you. And it turns out the two of you are old buddies. So, what made you suddenly decide to come down from the Express? Aw, how sweet. But Mr. Yang and I have been holding our own. We're pretty much Xianzhou heroes at this point. Anyway, it's great to have you.
Malam bang. Wih lu barengan sama Nangga lu gue liat lo. Janjian lu ya? Lagi chilling gue denger story bray. Anjir, Nabi Musa bangke. Nabi Musa cok, dia cok membelah lautan anjing. Pakaiannya kayak sial. Iya.
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age passed. The palace was left in ruins, and the Vidyadhara used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. The Luofu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them. Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jingyuan. General, are you planning to face Pantilia alone?
Oh, Pantilia di bawah situ.
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou. How can we let Outworlders face the danger while we stay behind the lines? With your permission, sir, allow me to lead the way.
I understand your sentiments, but the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author.
Let's go. Lawan salah satu dari Lord Ravager. Oke, bentar. Gue lagi mau lihat dulu. Sini siapa sih mana? Ini Nanok nih. Ada bahasa lain anjing nyata. Nanok Ruin Author. Lan itu Rainbow Arbiter.
You have a more important duty. Cloud Knights, attention! After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead you.
Yes, General!
Lady Fu.
Warisan.
If I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Seru anjing ceritanya pakai.
Spoken like a true general.
Taruh. Kita ngelawan ini, Cok. Ngelawan Pantilia nih. Kita harus pakai party kita yang bener-bener rela anjing. Gue pakai party defensif, bodo amat anjing. Defensif nomor 1, Cok. Bodo amat anjing, lu mau bilang apa, pokoknya party gue defensif anjing. Jangan banyak baca-bacot lo ya.
These steps are so far apart. I gotta find a way down.
Anjing keren anjing. Anjing gua merasa menjadi avatar The Legend of Bujang anjing. Let's go. Ngelek.
Use scale-gorged waterscape to seal the arbor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Xianzhou natives. Those who are not of our kind can never be of our mind.
I understand your misgivings, but my decision is made. That is the course we must take.
Very well. In that case, I will report you to the preceptors and have you stripped of the name and power of them.
This must be the first High Elder that accepted the mission to quell the Ambrosial Arbor. According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged to return to the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. They would guide the tides of the ancient sea to guard and strengthen the Arbor's seal.
Do you remember now?
Yes. Reverence to the Three Talents, the path to the Great Roots. It's to...
Is that some kind of riddle?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Let's go!
What a huge palace. Completely abandoned. That must have been difficult for them.
Anjing, nih tempatnya nge-lag, Cok.
Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
For the Vidyadhara, it must have been a necessary sacrifice.
FPS gue rekomendasi berapa sih anjing? kualitas grafik itu tinggi. Sebenarnya nggak ada bedanya sih, gue tinggi juga, sangat tinggi juga bisa sih. Buset, keren banget anjing.
This is one of the places mentioned in the riddle. One of the 3 talents. If we can break the seal here, we'll be a step closer to the roots of the arbor.
Those seals you mentioned, do you mean these weird-looking stone lanterns?
That's right. From what I recall, we have to touch these stone lanterns in a particular sequence to unlock the seals in this area.
In that case then, I'll leave it to you.
Anjas.
It worked.
General, did you hear about Miss Tingyun?
I received word from Lady Fu. The depth of Fentilia's infiltration, along with her meticulous planning, makes her extremely difficult to guard against. The Cloud Knights will carry out an investigation. But for now, our most pressing matter is to put a stop to Fentilia's scheme.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. You don't look so good.
I want to protect everyone too. What's your turn?
What a headache.
Are you alright, Mr. Bad?
I hope I helped.
Anjing di mana itu turunnya, Cok?
This seal was already on the verge of breaking before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
Anjir, ini urutannya berapa, Cok?
What seems to be the problem, Fred? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals?
Ah, I see. Okay. Banyak banget atau ada yang kurang?
What seems to be the problem, Fred?
Jangan terlalu bertele-tele, Dik.
It would appear the seals have you at a loss.
Lu kayak bagus sih bagus, cuman terlalu banyak bertele, singkatnya singkat, ngomongnya singkat. Dari bayi.
What seems to be the problem, Fred? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals?
Oh, ini suruh ngajarin kali ya. Anjing, gua langsung ke sini ya.
Let's head to the third seal.
Siapa pengalaman gue setiap orang beda-beda, makanya aku jadi bikin lengkap gitu. Singkat aja dik, singkat. Jangan terlalu banyak. Pengalaman gue setiap orang beda-beda, makanya gue jadi bikin. Oh gitu. Tapi terserah sih kalau lo pede ya gitu. Lu buat bahasa Inggrisnya aja dik, abis itu kirim ke gua lagi. Gimana bahasa Inggrisnya?
The last of the 3 talons is here.
Anjing ini apaan, tai?
Abominations up ahead. Careful, everyone.
Great.
Let me tend your wounds. I need to be brave.
Stay back, Clara.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Anjir mati, cok. Nah.
Thanks, I'm on guard.
Who's next?
Eliminating threat.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Let me tend your wounds.
Lance at the...
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
I want to protect everyone too. Lizard form. Don't. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I'm on guard.
What a headache. Need a doctor? Finally!
Nice teamwork.
Oh dia nggak peduli sama Tao, anjir.
Don't mess
Lance
with me.
ablaze! Lance forward!
Who's next? I need to be brave. What's in your prescription?
Hide.
Let me tend your wounds. I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating threat.
Salah lagi gua.
Who's next? Need a doctor?
Lance...
So you want I need to be brave. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Annihilate.
I want to protect everyone too. Lizard form. Don't mess with me. Finally! Thanks.
I'm on...
I'll never forget you.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
What a headache.
Hide.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal. Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I... wonder if it has any connection to the seal. Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
Lama juga ya buat lawan satu grup monster. Gue belum nyari artefak sama sekali, Tik. Jatuhnya gue masih artefak bintang 2 gitu.
Now we must head for the roots of the arbor.
Orang udah pada nyari artefak, gue beloman. Gue doang yang beloman. Gue naikin talent dulu tuh. Gue naikin talent, cuma artefak gue masih buruk tuh. Masih level 0 tuh. Masih level 1 anjing, artefaknya bintang 1. Belum naikin artefak gue, makanya lama. Gue naikin ini dulu, yang pasti dulu nih, naikin talent.
It's Ventilia. We must hurry.
Makanya gue gak ada damage ya. Teman-teman gue udah pada damage, udah pada nyari artefak, anjing gue belum. Ini mati mulu anjing si bocil nih. Duh. $1.800 doang lagi. Tapi bisa auto repeat nggak bang? Kalau farming artefak itu bisa lah auto. Bisa auto dik di sini. Ntar lu dah. Kayak udah silih aja deh. Tapi kayaknya ini aneh, ini anjing. Wah, ini kayaknya mesti pakai buff dulu dah nih gua. Saya. Aduh, buff gua panai anjing. Oh dia saya secara Arkon namanya apa bang? Aeon. Cuman kayaknya belum bisa dipakai deh sekarang deh. Soalnya rata-rata dewa-dewanya jahat semua anjing. Kebanyakan jahat dewa-dewanya. Bisa 2 sih buff ya.
This will strengthen our position.
Is that a dragon?
Ion BSD, yoi Ion BSD di. Ion Mall.
We've reached the end. These are the roots of the ambrosial arbor, where the vestiges of abundance lie. Reverence to the 3 talents. The path to the great roots. This is it. Under the power of the High Elder, the arbor's roots have formed into the image of a dragon. Now, I will break the final seal.
I hope everyone is prepared.
Aduh anjing, gue ragu bangsat. Ya udah bodo amat lah. Waduh. Apa? Listrik, angin sama imaginary ya? Aduh. Listrik, angin sama cahaya. Oke, well berarti anjing. Tim harus ada Jing Yuan. Weh, gua gak pernah Jing Yuan gimana dong? Weh, ada Jing Yuan selalu. Ah, kalau kayak gini mah menang. Dipinjemin Jing Yuan, cok, let's go. Nggak deh, kalau kayak gini menang udah gua aman. Wah, dipinjemin Jing Yuan, cok. Wah, seneng banget gua anjir. Wah, ya aman. Safe, everything under control. Let's go. Ada Jing Yuan aman, bro. Let's go. Anjing banget, gue mikir kagak ada anjing gue di base. Gue kagak ada artefak ya kan. Gak punya artefak sama sekali kan. Nih bakal susah nih. Untung dipinjemin anjir. Bang Ed. Oke, habis ini ya. Kok nggak gacha nih Yuan? Nggak dapet nih kemarin, kalah red off anjing. Nggak dapet pokoknya kemarin. Oh, gue kalah red off apa menang red off? Iya, kalah red off kemarin di Yuan.
Oh. Has the general of the Lawfu chosen to grace me with his presence?
Oh, ini kita yang ngelawan ini ya, yang ngelawan kena teteknya ya, tete. Soalnya Jing Yuan masih kalah sama Clara, dik. Bagusan Clara kemana-mana. Kalau untuk area, makanya nggak gue gacha waktu itu. Kalau single target itu Sele nggak gitu ya, Acer bobat. Iya anjing, nggak pernah menang red on gue, dik.
That witch. She was here waiting for us the whole time.
And the benefactors too. Oh, patience. Let me make myself presentable. Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of metamorphosis and resurrection.
Fantilia, what is she doing?
Anjing, gue di mana ini bangke?
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance live up to the name. Let's see if I can put it to good use.
Wah, ini susah kan nih anjir?
The very power that brought the Xianzhou long life, I will use to bring it destruction.
Anjing, point skill berkurang, tai.
Antrian has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers. I'll go for the body. Vanquish the abomination!
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
See the doctor? I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating threat.
So much bark with so little bite. Your attacks are futile. This body was born of the Arbor. You are but ants.
Anjing.
Watch, careful.
Au, anjing.
On my command. To victory!
Try untangling yourselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Your arrogance betrays you.
Time for the master stroke.
Show no mercy.
for some hardship.
Nggak, lawan dia 3 fase udah, 3 fase. Aduh.
Let me tend your wounds.
On my command, vanquish the abomination!
I'm okay.
Fine.
Anjing skill point gue dihilangin coy.
Survive or be destroyed.
Lama nih anjir.
Vantilia, your scheme ends here, or the Xianzhou!
Aduh anjir.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Eliminating threat.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Thor.
And the vanguard of to victory!
Mati kau. Counter kau orang.
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent.
Anjing apaan itu?
The universe will end in destruction. And with it, the abundance and the hunt will disappear.
Fase 2, fase 2, fase 2.
General of the Xianzhou, can your...
Gone home. You take it from here.
Did you think it was over, Vantilia?
Wah, keren anjir, keren. Let's go. Anjay, boleh-boleh, Cok.
Oh, a scion of permanence. Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the arbor?
I need to be brief. Oh no!
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
For the Xianzhou! Show no mercy.
Are you all right? Time to retreat.
To victory!
Stay back, Clara.
Time to what's in your prescription?
Stay back, Clara. Stand down. Eliminating threat.
I want to protect everyone too, Mr. Thor.
For the Xianzhou!
Are you all right? Is it bad?
A week still ends to you, Vantilia. So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success. I wonder what the other Ravagers would think.
Epic
It's
moment kah?
almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted with them.
Wow.
I'm afraid you
Wah, weh. Anjing sakit, Cok. Bayu lu heal, bayu lu.
Time to retreat.
To victory!
Time to end this.
Mati anjing.
Can't relax just yet, Clara.
Show no mercy.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Out of ideas, Vantilia!
Mati kok monyet.
A thousand thanks.
I'll never forget you.
A foregone conclusion.
Vanquish the abomination!
Eliminating threat.
Thanks for the Xianzhou!
I want to protect everyone too, Mr. Thor.
No!
Okay. You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Mati kau! Clara, counter Clara, let's go! Kok nggak mati anjir? Counter Clara! Nggak mati anjir! Bro! Nggak mati anjir! Kebal kok!
For my next trick, I shall
Kebal.
turn each of you into my Void Rangers. The power of the destruction will eat away at your flesh and transform you into pawns of the great Nanook. Let's start with this arrogant Xianzhou.
Seriusan gue mati anjing. Nggak kuat gua. Wah, anjing gue main defensif sih parah cok. Nge bangke. Nggak kuat gua. Bro. Anjing ke. Gue main defensif cok. Sumpah gue main defensif anjing. Pakai inian lah anjing. Pakai traveler tai. Gue pakai traveler lah. Monyet gak kuat cok. The hell man. Ayo kita main defensif. Bodo amat anjir. Main lama dah. Duh anjing. Imbabat Jing Yuan. Jing Yuannya trial. Gue gak ada artefak lagi anjing. Aduh gimana nih anjing. Lo apaan sih bay lu? Healer lu anjir. Lekon lu. Gak ada lagi apa? Aduh gak ada lagi. Padahal ini Kiki gue S1 anjing. C1 Kiki gue C1 cok. Ini gue main defensif lah, bodo amat anjing. Defensif dah gue sumpah. Lo ada ini nggak? Ada like code yang enak nggak ya? Ada sih. Ayo bisa. Kita main defensif, main lama nggak apa. Let's go. Kita main pakai traveler. Kalau punya sendiri mah ya Z-Win. Percuma juga di kagak ada artefaknya gue anjing. Saya listrik angin anjing. Sejujurnya gue ada angin sih. Angin sih gue ada sih inian sih. Dangheng. Coba nggak usah lah, kita main defensif lah, bodo amat anjir. Tapi siapa yang ngancurin iniannya anjing, pinggir-pinggirannya monyet? Itu pertanyaan gue cok. Siapa yang ngancurin pinggir-pinggirannya anjing? Tim harus ada Jing Yuan cok. Persetan anjing. Anjing bacot loh.
Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do.
Bacot anjir. Ini weekly boss kan?
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of a... Let's see if I can put it to good use. The very power that brought the Xianzhou long life, I will use to bring it destruction.
Vantilia has usurped the power of the Arbor.
Angin anjir.
All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers. I'll go for the body.
Kalau gue bikin party dulu, geng.
Vanquish the abomination.
Lance at the ready.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
much bark with so little bite. Your attacks are futile.
BG selama bang pas musuhnya kenal.
Was born of the ark.
Ini gue mati anjir.
March, careful. Is that it?
Try untangling yourself. It's from this.
Sumpah cok, mesti banget pakai ini anjing, mesti banget pakai. Jangan dihisus banget nanti. Enggak, mesti banget pakai ini cok, mesti banget pakai well, sumpah anjir. Mesti banget pakai well, masalahnya. Bener party kayak tadi, bener coy, bener party kayak tadi. Cuma tadi gue mati. Tolol anjir. Taruh si well kayak artefaknya mesti gue tambahin dah. Ganti. Waduh, nggak ada lagi anjing. Stress. Reliknya kita mesti minjem sih parahnya. Kena atas. Nambah HP lah. Oh, ini break effect nih, mantap nih. Yang HP nggak ada yang HP. Yang penting hidup aja dulu dah. Aduh, ini nih. Ini penting nih. Yang penting hidup dulu dah, sumpah anjir. Tek persen anjir. Kaki thread. Aduh, jelek banget. Jangan buat artefak burik, jangan. Kagak ada lagi outgoing healing. Buat apa outgoing healing ya anjing? HP 5,5%, ini 10%. Mana HP? Nggak ada HP. Oke lah, inilah. No problem lah. Ah, sepatu nih anjir. Oh, sepatu ada yang speed bro. Wih, ini bagus nih anjir. Cek. Kosong banget udah nih bang. Full nimun berapa? Nggak nimbun aku, sumpah belum pernah nyari artefak. Depen lagi anjing. Coba kita tes dulu sampai level 6. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hit rate. HP anjingnya naik bangke. Atau level lagi lah. Burik badan. Ada hit rate. Taibat anjing. Ya udah nggak apa-apa, pakai dulu dah. Pakai yang ada dulu. Depen anjing. Ini imaginary gue sih udah GG tuh. Ini lihat tuh. Imaginary gue tuh efek hit rate tuh gede banget, 18,5%. Tuh, di sini 12% anjir. Bray, minjem kayak gini dulu kali ya. AP gue 2,6 nih anjing. Lalu minta si Bailu. Penting 2 orang itu dah. Clara sama Jing Yuan, yakin banget gue kagak bakal bisa mati tuh 2 orang. Clara sama Jing Yuan gak bakal bisa mati sumpah. Tinggal ini bocah-bocah ini anjing yang belum nih. Ini tukeran nama ini nih anjing. Natasha, minjem dulu Natasha. Aduh, burik banget lagi. Terus kamu full semua kah bang? Terus kamu banyak yang full. Ada 4 karakter yang full kayaknya ya. Lupa juga gue anjing. Berapa ya? Kayak 4 karakter yang full setahu gue, seingat gue. Lupa ini. Ini deh. Pakai yang ada dulu deh. Cuma gue butuh HP coy. Butuh HP persen anjing. Minjem. Anjing ya. Tuh lihat tuh anjing. Kita ganti Natasha, jangan kayak tai lo ya. Minjem dulu Natasha. Natasha gue ambilin bodo amat anjir. Oh ini energi. Nah. Dah ini kuat nih harusnya nih, sumpah. Dah ini kuat nih. Ini kuat udah ini kuat nih anjir. Ini kuat udah anjir. Insya Allah ya. Insya Allah. Aku bikin rata 7 atau enggak 8 terus ke relik dikit-dikit biar nambah. Aku relik belum sama sekali. Sumpah Clara yang pasti kagak mati itu cuman Clara sama Jing Yuan. Sisanya tuh rentan wafat anjir masalahnya. Kok ini anjir? Tuh, geng. Kita fokus. Harus bisa
Now
anjing.
I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. They are...
Mau ambil buff dulu gak sih, geng? Kita ambil buff dulu kali ya? Oh, jangan dah. Ah, udah gila, nggak usah dah, nggak usah.
really do possess the...
Fantilia. What?
Makan food buff. Oh iya, food buff, lupa gua. Tada, kita coba dulu kata.
Behold this beautiful body. The miracles of a bun. Let's see if I can put it to good use.
Jing Yuan nggak boleh mati anjir katanya.
Brought the Xianzhou long life. I will use to bring it destruction.
Katanya kalau Jing Yuan mati, pertempuran berakhir.
All of you, focus on destroying the phantom flowers. I'll go for the body.
So much bark with so
Bacot.
bite. This body was born of the earth.
Oh.
March, careful. Vanquish the abomination. That it? Fine. Stand down.
Try untangling yourselves.
Anjing, nggak bisa ngahil gua.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Your arrogance betrays you.
Leave it to me. I am the vanguard of the Hufu victory.
Mati kau anjing.
Show no mercy.
Heal dulu. Biar nggak hilang anjir.
Eliminating threat. For the Xianzhou. Time for some hardship. You will not survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Vanquish the abomination.
Is
that it?
Right. Find something.
Not afraid of you.
For the Xianzhou.
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent. The universe will end in destruction.
Show no mercy. Stand down.
Ratakan.
I want to protect everyone too.
Darahnya dibuat setengah anjir, masalah gua tuh. Darah gua dikorupsi anjir. Aduh.
You take it from here.
Darah gua dikorupsi sama dia anjir. Mampus. Mana fase 3?
Let's begin. To victory.
I need to be brave.
Eliminating threat. You know nothing of the weight behind this. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. A foregone conclusion. For the Xianzhou.
Gue lupa ngisi darah lagi anjing. Ah, mati dong anjir. Woi, nggak ngelek kan? Barusan inian gue ini anjir. Woi. Udah aman, oke. Masa gue nggak bisa pakai ini anjir, elemental skill, woi.
Still ants to you, Fantil. So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success.
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted.
Ini nih mati di gua nih, hadir. Au.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I want to protect everyone too. That's your fault.
Out of ideas, Fantilia.
Hide.
Nggak boleh mati bayi lu anjir.
Vanquish the abomination.
Eliminating threat. Let's begin.
You're wasting my time.
Stay back, Clever.
I want to protect everyone too. That's your fault.
Time to end this.
Should come back.
For the Sienjo.
Timely. You know nothing of it. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. A foregone conclusion.
Vanquish the abomination. Show no mercy.
I'm not afraid of you. Look out!
A thousand.
Stand down.
On my command. To victory.
See the doctor?
Darahnya penuhin dulu. Gue nggak mau bayi lu mati, cok.
Forgive my indulgence. You're struggling a bit for my next trick.
Nah, ini gue mati di sini nih.
My Void Rangers. The power of the destruction will eat up. Let's start with this arrogant Sienjo general.
Oh, anjing.
I wonder if the transformation of a Sienjo general into a Void Ranger would cast the Law Food back into chaos. Destruction works in fascinating ways. What are you?
Donhong! Do it!
Anjing epic moment anjir. Anjir. Wah, Jenderal.
Not bad, General of the Hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen on a whim. And you, how much longer can you last? The destruction of the Sienjo is nigh.
Be gone, pawn of destruction. Tell the Legion that the vengeance of the Hunt will fall upon them.
Oh, belum mati dia. Belum mati dia ternyata, Cok.
General, are you...
Wah, Jenderal aman, Jenderal. Jenderal aman, Jenderal. Anjing, gue tadi mati pakai di situ, Cok. Masalahnya gue tadi mati, empatnya mati masalahnya. Enggak deh, kecuali Clara. Semuanya mati kecuali Clara, banyak. Bangke.
I'm still alive. And it would seem the two of us can still coordinate our efforts.
GG anjing story-nya, Cok.
Vantilia, a truly fearsome enemy.
Ya, masalahnya Vantilia
She
tuh,
hadn't attempted to turn me into a pawn of destruction.
geng,
I'm afraid victory.
masalahnya Vantilia tuh masalahnya baru 1 dari 7 Ravager, anjir. Dari 7 anak buahnya Nanuk baru satu doang dia, anjing. Masih ada 6 lagi, Cok. Anak buahnya Nanuk, buset dah. Nih apalagi nanti lawan Nanuknya gimana, anjing? Ini Vantilia udah horor, Cok. Gimana nanti Nanuknya sama teman-teman yang lain ini? Luar biasa, terlalu hot, Aduh. Vantilia too strong, bro.
Vantilia had established a link between me and herself. A well-timed strike gravely injured her. Thus, her connection to the Arbor was severed.
So it was all part of the plan? When Don Hung stabbed you, I was scared to death.
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction. Still,
Vantilia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about her infecting the Arbor again. It's just that sealing the Stellaron is going to take some time.
Vantilia dia abundance kan? Iya, dia abundance. Pionnya Nanuk ada 6 lagi. Emang pet itu ada berapa sih? Total pet tuh ada berapa sih? Oke, kita lihat total pet dah. Total pet itu ada, lupa gua, bentar dah. Harmony, Erudition, Abundance, Han, Distraction, habis itu apa lagi, geng? Harmony, Erudition, Abundance, Nihility. Habis itu apa lagi? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lupa lagi gue, anjing. Harmony, Erudition, Abundance, Han, Distraction, Nihility. Ada lagi gak, geng? Lupa gue, anjing, itu lagi. Petang di Simulated Universe. Iya, Abundance, Nihility. Preservation. Apa lagi? Ini kan? Harmony itu buffer, Erudition itu DPS area, Abundance itu healer, Han itu DPS single target, Destruction itu tanker, Nihility itu di buffer, Preservation itu shielder. Shielder kan? Siapa lagi ya? Ada lagi gak sih, King? Kalau ada yang kelewat, anjir. Lupa lagi gue.
leave that to the Master Diviner.
Tak gue liat lagi.
I'm afraid I may be.
General, keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep. Hey, wake up!
Elation itu termasuk. Oh iya, Elation, iya betul, Elation. Elation enggak, Elation termasuk nggak sih?
The next destination? Up to you.
Tar. E6, C6. Let's go kita C6 bro, traveler kita bro, let's go. Full kita konstelasinya Eidolon 6. Kita lihat di sini ya. Di sini ada apa ya sih? Bentar. Bentar ya. Pet Nihility, Disaster, Han, Erudition, Harmony, Peraturan, Abundance nggak ada, termasuk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bener 7 coy, nggak ada. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Iya berarti 6 lagi itu berarti baru ketemu itu Abundance ini. Baru ketemu 1 kan ini si siapa namanya si Ini satu kan berarti kan. Siapa namanya? Aduh anjing. Si ini Pentilia itu Abundance kan ya? Dia baru Abundance kan. Berarti yang belum ketemu itu Han, Disaster, Nihility, Preservation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Iya betul. Dan nih tinggal Han, Distraction, Nihility, Preservation, Erudition, Harmony, geng. Pantilia baru satu doang nih, baru Abundance doang. Ngeselin banget anjing, darah gue dibikin setengah sama dia tadi. Darah gue dibikin setengah sama dia. Abis itu dia ngambil poin skill juga kan. Sialan emang. Bocah lain tuh. Masalahnya gue kagak ada artefak, bro. Itu permasalahan gue. Gue level 7 cok. Battle pass gue. Anjing masih ada lanjutannya lagi storynya. Gue udah streaming berapa lama ini? Udah 3 jam sih. Lanjut apa enggak nih geng? Baru kelar nih story fase pertama. Anjing keren banget. Epic moment. Itu jadi weekly boss gak sih? Dia jadi weekly boss kan? Iya dong. Jadi weekly boss. Oh iya jadi weekly boss yang baru cok. Dia. Tuh jadi weekly boss anjing yang baru cok. Dia namanya Echo of War Divine Seed. Dapat apaan nih? Ini buat siapa anjir? Dapatkan Yukong bang. Ini kayaknya buat si ini ya, buat siapa namanya? Siapa sih nggak karatan di gacha sekarang, geng? Banner sekarang saya sih. Oh well, buat well ya. Ini PT gue nih, mau lihat PT gue nggak, geng? Untuk Kafka dan Blade. Nih lihat nih PT gue. PT 56 setahu gue, geng gue. PT 56 10 11 tuh. 11 kali 5 55 56 PT gue. PT gue 56 nih udah 5 6 7 bisa 10 nih, bisa 10 dapat apa nih gue? 7. Tapi gue takut dapat ini doang, Natasha gue udah 6. Sumpah gue nggak mau dapat Natasha, makanya gue nggak mau gacha di banner Blade. Gue gacha di banner Kafka palingan, Kafka dah. 57 ya, banner 57 58. Nih gue bisa nih. Gue red off apa red on ya? Ntar ya, gue red off apa red on ya tadi ya? Red off anjir, gue udah dapet silver wolf coy. Tapi silver wolf gue belum ada gue naikin. Lihat aja nih, silver wolf gue masih level berapa coy? Level 20 anjing. Gacha dan Danang Naga ya bang? Enggak, gue pengen gacha Kafka ya. Aku gacha dia tapi nggak aku naikin dah. Gue gacha silver wolf tapi nggak gue naikin. Tau nggak alasannya kenapa gue gacha dia? Soalnya dapat iniannya kan di refine 5 kan, jadi super impositionnya jadi level 5 kan. Nah gara-gara ini doang sebetulnya. Jadi udah gitu karakternya lumayan bagus kan. Ini dari belum di-upgrade aja tuh, hit rate-nya belum di-upgrade aja di 63 anjir. Tuh, Quantum tuh, hit rate lihat tuh, bagus banget gak sih? Tapi bukan efek hit rate sih, jelek. Coba efek hit rate yang ini ya, yang ini nih. Quantum mana? Quantum belum ada. Sialan emang. Oh ini nih, ada yang Quantum ya. Break effect, fire damage, lightning damage, Quantum nggak ada nih Quantum ini doang nih peningkatan. Coba kita lihat ya. Upgrade tipis-tipis. Malam udah kelar story, belum Ray? Belum kelar Le, baru kelar lawan itu. Aduh nggak ada hit rate lagi, males banget gua. Baru kelar lawan siapa tuh yang itu tuh, yang ibu-ibu anjing, yang ibu-ibu. Iya baru kelar lawan ibu-ibu. Ini bagus tapi nih, ini buat Kafka nih, buat sini nih, buat si Sele, coba naikin lah. Ada slot pertemanan baru kelas cuci gudang, pertemanan yang gak on 2 hari. Oh, ada dong. Efek resist lagi, burik banget. Ada. Duit aku berapa ya? Nah nanti aja lah kalau itu buang-buang resource anjir. Gua nih yang mau nge-add geng. Tapi kasih tahu nickname kalian apaan ya, biar kagak salah ini. Nanti gue biasa tolak-tolakin soalnya. Tuh. Hanya Uit sepuh yang bisa dapat 4.000 8.000 ya. Tapi masih AR 65. Weh gile. Let's go. Kalau ini setahu gue ada PT-nya juga, ada di sini deh, geng. Kalau nggak salah ya, bentar ya. PT berapa gue? Woi. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 42, cok, gede juga anjing. PT 42 anjir. Luar biasa anjir. Oh nih selesaikan hujan equilibrium, udah kelar berarti gua. Udah kelar storynya berarti. Gua kira itu ada memory. Nih gua salah satu streamer yang belum ngerjain Memory of Chaos, geng. Ini ada tempat explorer baru lagi anjing. Bukan ini. Pom minta hadiah. Anjay, let's go. Level 65 akhirnya. Level abis itu gak ada hujan lagi kan? Udah kan? Iya udah gak ada hujan lagi. Level 65 akhirnya. Udah Niku Ray. Anjay, Ray Tracing. Anjing Ray Tracing. Halo Ray. Coba kita lihat Ray. Nah akhirnya gue ada temen pengguna Himeko anjir. Ini Himeko penting geng, sumpah. Doa gue terkabul anjir. Gue pengen punya temen pengguna Himeko, akhirnya ada. Soalnya buat lawan weekly boss butuh Himeko banget anjir. Yang ya pokoknya weekly boss lah rata-rata api soalnya. Kok banyak yang minjem Clara, ada pasang Clara gue burik deh. Oke, sekarang kita ini dulu deh. Memori baru telah diaktifkan, apaan nih?
Do you want to enter the...
Gue belum forgotten hal sama sekali geng dari awal.
Do you want to enter the...
Tuh, gue belum man, gue forgotten hal. Ini apaan anjing? Loh. Ini apaan anjir? Lalu kok gampang anjir? Eva dapatin Yukong, Clary satu aja dapat. Serius? Aku udah pernah. Dapat Yukong udah pernah. Udah pernah kelar so aku tuh. Yukong kan tuh 68 anjir. Coba ya, kita coba-coba gaming lah. Nih bawa sini nih ya nih. Sah. Mana? Mana? Oh nih. Duh. Itu Eva baru, Shanzo dapat Yukong. Oh, Eva baru ya. Udah ini dulu deh sekali ya. Gue nggak pernah main Forgotten Hall, geng. Sumpah, gue malas banget anjing kayak dituntut-tuntut gitu mesti ini.
High threat target ahead.
Di quest Yukong dulu gak? Setelah kelar request kalau nggak salah. Wah nggak tahu deh.
Try that again. Great. Tough luck running into me. Here. I want to protect everyone too.
Ya HP gue lowbat lagi geng, berarti tandanya harus udahan nih geng. Masalahnya HP gue nggak bisa sambil ngecas, kalau mati gue nggak bisa baca live chat nanti.
I'll intermittently. I'll free disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
High threat target ahead.
Kok kita nggak ganti party sih? Hah? Oke sip. Apa ya? Abis ini berarti udah nggak abis ini? Aku salah satu orang yang level 65 belum nyari relik ya kan?
Great. Who's next?
My turn. You.
move.
Ayo hukum aku, geng.
Try that again. I want to protect everyone too. Don't mess with me.
Yeay, akhirnya dapat 60 diamond nih gua. Dapat 60 diamond nih aing nih anjing.
Will of preservation.
This will strengthen our position.
Stay calm.
Fighting is meaningless.
Lu sakit Woi. Anjing sekarat sini bangke.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Time to retreat.
Nggak oke blade tapi aku harap kalau kill kapat 70 PT habis nggak pulang-pulang. Kamu red on apa red off jadinya?
The truth of life and death is but a vision.
Time for some hardship. Stand down.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Tumpul nih pedang gua. Aduh. Kan dibilang cukup banget karakter gue cok.
Fighting is meaningless.
Ow.
Lance at the ready.
Let me tend your wounds.
Ngumpulin stamina dulu,
Leave it to me.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of
Mati
life
kau.
and death is but a vision.
Red off namain PT buat gacha Kafka aja, kalau nanti ini Blade tumbal PT. Anjir, gue juga red off lagi, gue baru PT 57 tadi, 57 gacha.
Stand down.
Lance ablaze. Lance.
Moga ya dapat Kafka ya, aku juga berdoa dapat Kafka soalnya.
Let's begin.
Fighting is meaningless.
Aku juga pembat Kafka Kita Kafka gaming kan nih. Ah, kita full buff nih, full buff.
Certainly isn't friendly.
Nggak bisa full buff deh, King. Full buffnya tuh 1. Ya, 2 kali tolol anjing. Nggak jadi full buff. Tolol 2 kali nge-skill gua.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
The truth of life and death is but a vision.
Time for some hardship.
Ya salah anjir.
Leave it.
Kafka kira-kira patinya masih apa ya? Sama Sambo kali deh.
The truth of life and death is but a vision.
Sama Ferdi Sampo kali ya dia partinya.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Iya kayak dia sama Ferdi Sampo dah dia dah. Partinya dah Kafka dah. Dia, tapi Sampo di PS. Healernya yang ini nggak ada ya. Yang dihiliti juga ya. Ah bingung gua nanti sumpah gua gacha doang kagak gua pakai anjir. Kayak si Silver Wolf ntar. Ini ya? Oh nih, ini mah santai baik ini mah. Ngapain anjing pikir-pikirin bangke. Level 50 kan? Ya udah, ini aja. Nah, nih. Mungkin sampo aja jarang kepake, aku lihat orang use buat tim daftar pertemanan jarang nampak mukanya. Oh. Tahu aku lihat juga orang rata-rata di sini tuh ini ya nih. Kalian kelihatan nggak sih anjing? Memory of Chaos tuh rata-rata sugestinya mahal-mahal anjir. Mana ya tuh? Party-party mahal semua anjir. Tuh lihat tuh. Ini gua ada semua sih, Ini gua ada semua, Ini gua nggak ada Jing Yuan. Nggak ada bro-nya. Ini gua ada semua. Tuh rata-rata sele anjir. Party mahal nggak ada party murah, cok. The hell, man. Burik banget, burik. Oh ini naik nih dia kesempatannya nih buat ini nih. Well naik juga. Mungkin sampo aja jarang kepake aku lihat. Oh tuh udah gue baca ya. Udah lah yuk. Ini kelarin sekali doang kan? Ya lah ini mah.
So you are afraid of me. Who's next? What a headache.
Kok mati semua tiba-tiba anjir?
From your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
My turn.
Serang dia. Counter. Nice. Duar.
Don't mess with me.
Counter. Nah. Counter. Nah.
I want to protect everyone too.
Lagi serang Clara lagi. Anjing udah mati gitu doang. Nah ini full power baru nih. 1 2 3. Nah 4 buff aja.
Time for some hardship.
Tapi nggak ada yang area lagi aja di sini.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Dah, udah gitu doang. Kok gampang anjir. Kok gampang. Mana Yukong? Ini 200 gede banget, bray. Seriusan ini 200? Anjir lawannya Letnan Yansing. Ini nggak ada reset kan? Iya nggak ada reset di sini, geng. Yang ada reset di sini doang tuh. Ketutupan muka gue ya. Yang ada reset di sini doang, geng. Tiga hari lagi. Kalau ini nggak ada reset. Ini cuman sekali doang, sekali kelarin. Weh, Yukong, let's go. Pendaftaran Clue Express apaan tuh? Memperoleh 20 karakter anjir. Mana lagi anjir? Oke guys, naikin dulu lah. Ambil. Nah. Oh iya, by the way, Baswe gue belum naikin dia. Ya Allah, cuma nambah 2 bintang, 2 level, coy.
Gacha gaming dulu 2 kali. Dapat hook, let's go. Let's go. Aja hook gue C5 E5 bukan sih? Setahu gue E5 dah. E4 anjir. Lumayan. Api gua. Oke. Lumayan. Oh, ini udah 9 nih. Enggak anjing, baru 6. Anjir salah. Wih, hoki banget gua. Hoki banget gua 2 kali bintang 4 anjir. Oke. Nih anjing E4 cok, sumpah. Super Imposition 4 nih. Luar biasa. Meningkatkan mantap. Hoki bro, E4 bro. Meningkatkan crit rate 24%, 21% saat pengguna saat dimegang peraturan kurang dari atau sama kali 2. Saat target musuh, lumayan nih kalau lawan bos-bos nih. Nama 21% crit rate secara gratis ya kan. Ya udah sampai sini dulu geng ya. HP gue baterainya habis, kalau nggak bisa baca live chat gue ntar. Thank you Ray udah mampir Ray. Sampai ketemu next streaming lah ya. Gue streaming biasanya musiman, gue streaming main HSR tuh musiman. Kalau ada story gue kerjain banyak, kalau nggak ada story biasanya gue jarang main. Tapi kalau ada story gue main. Thank you, dadah. Tapi gue main tiap hari kok, santai. Peace, assalamualaikum. Sampai ketemu lagi, dadah. Akhiri stream. Oh iya, jangan lupa. Peace, bye.